So we were out shopping the other day. We found a nice little swing for the boy. About 20 bucks. Sounds like a great deal, right? I'm gonna let you in on a little problem. All we have are pine trees and no branches to swing from. So, good deal. Turned $125 project. We're gonna put some lumber together, mount up our own swing set. So the idea here is we're gonna mount alongside the tree. We're gonna take a 4x4, do about a 4-foot section up, get the height right. And we're gonna take a 3-foot section and arm off of it. Now we've got a brace that's going to go down in the bottom, and then we're going to chain it to the top just to add some extra support up top as he gets a little bit of weight on him. Might pull it down, so we're going to see. And I'm going to actually measure both sides because all I have is a skill saw for this. I'm not going to have something enough to cut through the whole 4-inch board. So we're going to have to skin it by both sides. Yeah, you can kind of see that. All right. All right. I'm going to pull this out and let's just make sure we get our height right. Don't want to be too close to the ground. I'm just going to grab something here to mark it with. That feels about right. All right, so the idea here is we're going to go ahead and put 4 lags through the side beam. Got some washers in there, so we'll go ahead and put some pilot holes through the 4x4. And then we'll drill a little sitting so we can get the head of the bolt down into the wood too. And then after that, we'll line it up to the tree. This is probably going to irritate somebody, but I'm not going to measure out where I place these. I'm just going to go ahead and eyeball it. We're just going to space them out. 4 holes, 2 at the top, 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom, 2 in the middle. One more. little bit harder than I would like it to be to hold this in place and try and get some pilot holes, at least template, onto the tree. So we're going to try and hold that on our mark out as level as we can get it. And put a pilot onto the tree. All right. All right. Go ahead and get it level. All right. So I kind of thought this would be the case, but this would definitely be easier using a hammer drill. So we're going to put in a little manual labor and just finish it off with the socket. Whew. Oh, time for a breather. All right, so in a perfect world, we put this L bracket up there. We would want to center it in the beam, get ready to support and put that up before we put our arm out. Problem here is I don't know what I'm doing, and I bought a bit that was not quite big enough for the washer, so not as flush into the board as I would have liked it to be. I'm gonna go ahead and put this off to the side, get that centered up. We'll probably go back and buy one more just for extra support, but we're gonna go ahead and put this up there now just so we can get the arm set and then put that in place. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use 3-inch deck screw to get this set. I'm gonna get it flush right with the top here, not too high. Go ahead and do 2 more. All right. Now, go ahead and get that guy set up. We want the clean edge out. Go ahead and do the same thing. Go ahead and put one in the back here. I actually need it to come up just a little bit. One more. All right. So ideally, we probably want to put another L bracket up top, second one down below to help support it because it's a little flimsy back here. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and toenail one into each side of this for the time being just to keep it attached. And we might do some corner brackets in here as well. All right, so aside from the reinforcement we were going to put down here, best thing I can do here and just make sure that it holds up to the weight once you got a baby in the swing. We got about a 5-foot run of chain here. I don't know that we need quite that much. We're going to put a eyelet down here up in the tree and give it a little extra room. just going to feed that guy right in there. Screwdriver makes this a lot easier. All right. So ideally, slip right there. To about right there. Go ahead and put another pilot hole into the tree. Screwdriver again. Now that we got it right there, we're going to get closest link we can on the chain, and then when we turn it up, see if we can't get one more link up there. There we go. Nice and tight. That ought to do it. All right. So, last step, I'm going to go ahead and mark up where our eyelets are going to be to hang the swing. Have a little bit of tension in them right there. Looks like we want one about there. And then right out here. All right. Go ahead and drill our pilot holes in, try and center them. Use these eyelets here, we'll be able to hang right on. Thread them in. These will be a lot easier without flipping out of the eyelet on those hooks. Get these as snug as we can. Perfect. All right, final touch.
What do you think?